That is the most spectacular one-punch. You may hear it. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. There's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like Mike. Takes another right. Earns in deep trouble again. Earns it down. Earns it.
What's up, fight fans, moviegoers, Jedi Sith, comic book collectors, action figure collectors, diorama makers? Good morning. I'm your boy, the Boxing Jedi, J.Cotto, and welcome to the Boxing Jedi's Temple. Peace to UGC Flame, no doubt, man. Early in the morning, everybody else. God bless each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all holding up in this bullshit tyranny they got us under. Today, we're speaking boxing. Basically, I just want to real fast. I just want to let people know once again. Listen, you motherfuckers, and I don't care how cool we are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also speaking to you, Jr. Listen, you my man, dog. I've lost family and friends over politics. I'm just giving you a fair warning. You don't like my politics, my nigga? Then don't listen to the side in this channel about politics. You understand what I'm saying? Keep it boxing. And that's just basically it. As a matter of fact, when I come with the insight, understand now the insight has to do with life topics. Okay? It's just boxing, movies, politics, you know what I'm saying? When I do the insight, when I come up with boxing, I'm coming with boxing. Now, don't watch the insight and don't watch my politics. This is the last warning I'm gonna give you, bro. Because now you're going past the fucking line telling me to go take Prozac. Nigga, I don't take drugs, dog. I only smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Now you're disrespecting me, dog. I'm just giving you this fair warning. Now, if you cross the line and you get crazy on some shit, then you already know what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're grown fucking men here. And I've been telling you, if you don't like when I speak in politics, then don't listen. Now, back to boxing. Peace, everybody. No doubt, my man UGC Flame, Chen Smoke, good morning to y'all. No doubt, man. Thank you for joining. Well, let's talk some boxing, man. And I want to talk about the boxing fuck-ups. That's right, the boxing fuck-ups. You know, I let everybody get it out of their systems, get their videos out with the baby Miller. And you guys have been following me. You know what's coming for him in this program. And as well as Deontay Wilder's brother, you know what's going to go on. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, John, my man, the Star Wars dad? No doubt, brother. Good to see you. Now, you know I'm going to air this motherfucker out. You know I'm going to air both of these guys out. So who should we start with? Let's start off with baby Gerald Miller, shall we? I think that's exactly what we need to do. Now, baby Gerald Miller, I'm gonna call you Big Pharma Miller. You know, you're like one of those people in life that fail things and then they don't hold themselves accountable for the things that they've done to themselves within their life. This is you, sir. This is you. Also, you really don't care about the welfare of anyone you would be competing against within the sport of boxing because you can hurt someone behind any type of performance enhancing drugs that you're using. I mean, all in all, and I know that in life, if you ever see me, you're probably gonna want to take a shot. You do what you got to do, but it's still not stopping me from telling the truth, bro. You, sir, are a piece of shit. You don't belong in this sport of boxing. As a matter of a fact, you don't belong in combat sports, period. You know why? Because you need help, dude. You don't really believe in yourself. You didn't believe in yourself in kickboxing, and you don't believe in yourself in boxing itself. How do you know this, Jay? Well, look at the fucking steroided trail that he left behind. This motherfucker was over there in kickboxing, got caught, popped, pissed fucking molten lava. Comes to boxing, pop, pissed molten lava. Fucking failed again, son. So how is it that Last time you gave an interview about a couple of months ago and you were talking all this shit. My man Tommy Temper, good to see you, bro. That's my man. How you doing, brother? Tommy. Yo, Tommy. Good to see you, my man. No doubt, UGC Flame. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you don't believe in yourself. Motherfuckers that need, and look, let's break it down. Performance enhancing. Why do you need to enhance yourself? Enhance yourself in your training. You know what I'm saying? Get nice. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna come out of nowhere and start and put other people in danger. Put yourself in danger, first of all. When I criticized you, Mr. Miller, I criticized you as a boxing fan. Okay, calm the fucking steroid rage down because I'm gonna speak to you like a boxing fan. And I can do that. We all can do that. So shut the fuck up and listen. You had something going for you, but you've been inactive. What's up, my man Carlos? No doubt, salute, my brother. No doubt, salute to all the boxing heads, the real boxing heads, no doubt. So you don't believe in yourself. You get mad, you come into the interview, start blaming Anthony Joshua, start blaming the sanctioning bodies, the testing agencies, but it's you, bro. It's you. It's you. It's your kidney. It's your fucking, your fucking bladder that spilt out all of that molten lava in order for you to test positive again, bro. So you don't believe in you. Why the fuck should we believe in you? God damn it. At least Shannon Briggs, when he popped, he said it. I fucked up. Accountability. That's why he still has my respect. And I'm speaking for myself. Other fighters that have came out and admitted, Shane Mosley, all these fighters, bro, even from back then that got caught and they popped, and they took their penalization. And that's the problem here. Since when he popped 3 times, the sanctioning bodies as well as the fucking testing agencies gave this motherfucker what 6 months, popping 3 times, three different types of fucking drugs in one pissing, son. My man Philip Carr Roberts, no doubt, good to see you, my brother. Come on, that's crazy, son. So in one sitting you failed 3 fucking piss tests, bro, and then now so they just give this guy 6 months. Same thing with Canelo, 6 months. What happened to the penalization? What happened to the repercussions? There aren't any. This is why these guys do this. So now people are saying, "Oh, no lifetime ban from it." Listen, I don't care about these skin politics. Fuck Black Lives Matter. It got nothing to do with this. This is the sport of boxing. He could have been Chinese. He could have been Puerto Rican. He could have been San Salvadorian. He could have been Mexican. He could have been whoever, son. Whoever pops. Ban. That's 3 times, bro. Ban. Lifetime. You know why? Because just like you have shown us that you cannot stay clean, that you cannot compete without having some type of fucking help. So then, my man, you know what you should do? Since you like taking all of these drugs, and no disrespect to the bodybuilding world, but maybe that's what you should do. Maybe you should just bodybuild, dog. You got a big ass frame. You a big ass dude. And maybe these dreams that you have conjured up, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, UGC Flames, Lava Piss Promotions. You know what I mean? So maybe these dreams that you've conjured up and as to being world champion, you're not gonna get there. You know why? Because you're cheating yourself, bro. You ain't cheating us because we don't really give a fuck about you. Fans give a fuck about fighters when fighters give a fuck about themselves. If you don't give a fuck about yourselves, then we don't give a fuck about you. At the same time, you're not really showing us you give a fuck about us or anybody else that you're competing with. Bro, that's sick. That's sick. Look at the psychology behind this. A guy is going out there. I'm big baby Gerald Miller. I beat anybody. I can knock heavyweights out. Piss and lava. Not once, not twice, but threes. Exactly. And then only guys that favor motherfuckers like this are gonna say, "Oh, but everybody. Oh, I think take all fighters take something. All fighters are that automatically disqualifies you from watching and knowing about the sport of fucking boxing, son. Because if that's the case, then why are there fucking testing agencies and why hasn't Manny Pacquiao? Because this is all the time when somebody gets popped. Oh, but Manny Pacquiao popped. Manny Pacquiao was never proven to fucking be dirty. You niggas got to stop this shit. Yeah, you still got Floyd Mayweather's dick in your mouth. Talk about, oh, because he said it, because you're fucking going verbatim off of a man who was scared to death to fight a fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? And even he doubted himself because Thomas Hauser came out with the fucking report and the PEDs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to stop this shit. You guys really got to stop to the point where, you're going to go and accuse people just because one person said it. Because if that's the case, now what I'm saying about the Thomas Hauser, I bet y'all ain't even going to do no research and still say that motherfuckers, just because a person said verbatim, get the fuck out of here. So now, not only is Floyd Mayweather a fucking a retired champ and shit, right? He's a fucking doctor too. That's what I'm saying. So Baby Gerald Miller should have a lifetime ban, and these boxing fans that are going around saying, "Oh, Manny Pacquiao did it too," or so did the other guy. You guys should be banned from boxing too. As a matter of fact, everybody that knows their boxing should shut these motherfuckers down. I don't care if you're an uploader. I don't care if you're a commentator. I don't care who the fuck you are. It's fucking retarded. And you big and the next topic that I get on, I'm getting on and boxing ego. I'm getting on you. I'm getting on all of you motherfuckers in the next topic when it comes to this wilder shit. So prepare your fucking diapers. Prepare your fucking diapers. But let's get back to this Baby Gerald Miller shit. So now these guys mean to tell me now that Baby Gerald Miller deserves another chance after failing a blood and urine sample test 3 times, and now, come on, son. When is enough enough? When do people start holding themselves accountable? The John Jones of boxing, yes, Carlos, yes, Mr. Mendoza. Yeah. you You beautiful analogy, bro. This is the analogy of the day, son. Big Miller is the John Jones of boxing. Analogy of the day, no doubt, son. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, bro. I gotta get a visit from Mary Jean right quick, son. I gotta alleviate the arthritis. But peace to my man, the Star Wars dad on the joining. We're putting together a cruise, me, him, and Craig. Cruise on the ship. We probably trying to do this somewhere in November. So you know what I'm saying. I'm getting back to you on that, John. So it's gonna be us three. Whoever want to join, hit me up. You know what I'm saying. The tickets are cheap, son. If whoever want to go, the Boxing Jedi, the Star Wars Dag, and Craig from Reviews for You on a cruise, son, let us know. It's gonna be dope. But you know, this situation where you got these fighters now, you know, they're putting their lives in jeopardy, they're putting other people's lives in jeopardy, and it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And penalization, no matter who he is, bro. It could be Terrence Crawford, it could be Manny Pacquiao, it could be Berchelt, it could be Usyk, it could be anybody right now. Whoever you guys favor could pop dirty, son. Whoever I favor could pop dirty, and I still want them to be penalized. I still want them to be out of boxing for at least a year for that shit. You know why? Because I want them to come back better mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because this takes a toll on motherfuckers. If you have a conscience, it takes a toll on you, bro, and it should take a toll on you. This is why the penalization should go 6 months ain't enough. Maybe another 6 months added to that, a year or maybe a year and a half, like they used to. This is why motherfuckers come back and they stop. And you know what I'm saying? But now we don't got bans, we have no penalizations, nobody's held accountable for their own shit or for the things that they've done in the sport. That's crazy, son. That's crazy. So let me guess, we on some Ivan Drago shit. If he dies, he dies. That's what we're on now? That's what we're cheering for? That's what we're doing? No, no. It's gross. And there should be penalties on top of penalties for this. And I don't care who you are in the sport of boxing, son. It could have been back in the day. Sugar Ray Leonard popped. It could. You need penalization. You need to go through what's called fucking repercussions. And this is what's wrong. A lot of these guys are not going through these repercussions. They're not. They're not. And everything's just being Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm telling you, man. People already gotten hurt. People, you know what I'm saying? What are they waiting for, bro? An Apollo, real life Apollo Creed drama in the ring, son? Exactly, UGC, no doubt, man. I gotta agree with what you're saying, bro. Look at what the brother's saying here. Few fighters nowadays are not willing to catch that fair fade. This is what I speak of when I say that there are only the few. There are only a handful that are legacy chasing, and there's a whole grasp of motherfuckers paper chasing, and it's sad. You know, it's sad. All right, what's going on, Fish? Fish says needs list who's on 365 testing and shame the rest. Yep. There's yeah, exactly. And shame for yeah, exactly, bro. They whatever happened to that? And that's a good point, Fish. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that 365 testing shit? Hmm. Was this just a placebo? Was just said to calm fucking fight fans like us down to be like, oh, okay, they're on top of it. Yeah, all right, let's go. And then they continue to do the shit. I think so. I think so. Because there are a lot of motherfuckers who are with this 365 testing shit. Remember, it was all out there, and now all of a sudden it's not. You know what I'm saying? Piece of my man Fish, no doubt. Fish, thank you, man. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's insightful right there, brother. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. You know something? I'm all boxing. You should have done your research, just like everybody else knows. I have osteoarthritis, so I'm smoking marijuana. You stupid fuck. Do you understand now, you dick face? And there's a big difference between fucking steroids, you stupid motherfucker, and fucking marijuana, you stupid fuck. You're a stupid motherfucker. What did you think that people were gonna agree with this shit that you're saying now? Don't shake your head. Shake yourself out of my fucking live, you fucking dummy. You're a fucking idiot. How stupid are you? No, you're lame. What you just said is lame, son. I just gave you my reason. Everybody knows. I've been on here before you even thought of YouTube, you fucking little scumbag. And now all of a sudden, because you don't like that I'm talking about Baby Gerald of Big Pharma Miller, now all of a sudden, this dude is lecturing about drugs while sucking on a blunt. And you don't suck on a blunt, you smoke it, you fucking homo. God damn it, you're a fucking homo. Any of my moderators, could you get this fucking dude? I'm all about boxing the fuck out of here, because obviously he's not all about boxing. Because if he was about boxing, he would have known the difference between marijuana, which is legal, and performance enhancing drugs, which are illegal. So I'm lame? No, buddy, you're lame. As a matter of fact, I just changed your diaper, you stupid son of a bitch. Yeah, I did that to you. I did that to you. And remember the ass whooping you just got for being a lame ass nigga. Just remember that. Just remember that. You just got your ass handed to you. This is what a real boxing YouTube channel, a real boxing YouTube uploader does. I kill you with verbatim. And if I'm not using verbatim, I'm killing you with facts, nigga. And you just got fucking dealt with. You're nowhere near fucking boxing, bro. You're not all about boxing. You're all about being a bitch. Goodbye. This fucking dude here. This guy's a fucking lame, son. This guy's a fucking lame. So yeah, so now let me get to your questions here. My man, I welcome, Mighty Irons. Welcome, my brother. He goes, do you think this Wilder situation about the Fury Glove Glade is embarrassing? Oh, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting into that. Let me explain something about this Wilder thing. Before I do, let me pay some attention. My man Fish says all these old millionaire pros are saying they love the game, but not willing to form some sort of payment plan for future generations. Exactly, exactly. Just like I felt that Boom Boom Mancini, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, my man TJ Call, what's going on, kid? No doubt, I just changed that nigga diaper, and he's somewhere lurking. I don't know, but you know, same way Boom Boom Mancini should have addressed Wilder when he said that stupid, foolish shit about he wants to catch a body in the ring, because we all remember Dooku Kim. Remember that? So I felt that he should have stepped out, reached out to him, and told him a couple of things about that. Like, yo, this is not the way you do it, bro. This is not the way you do it. This is not, you know what I mean? That's what I think, that, they do have a role to play afterwards. Either become a judge, a ref, or something part of boxing, a coach or something, but you've got to give back. I agree with you, Fish. I agree with you. Now, let's get into this Wilder thing. Yeah, no doubt, Carlos. No doubt. Bro, I cooked these motherfuckers all day. Yeah, we're gonna get into this. Yeah. Let's get into this. All right, so Marcellus Wilder, a dude who can't box for shit, a dude got knocked the fuck out, who's totally irrelevant, wants to come out now and add something else to some shit as to Deontay Wilder having a fucking dent in his fucking forehead or somewhere around there. So henceforth, due to the autopsy, nigga said autopsy. Dude, your brother is still alive. An autopsy is to be performed on a cadaver. An autopsy is to, as a matter of fact, I don't want to get this twisted. I know there's a bunch of dumb sons of bitches over at the fucking LGB. I mean L whatever the fuck. So let me give you the meaning of autopsy. Okay? Let me give you the meaning of autopsy correctly, because niggas is stupid, son. Motherfuckers are dumb, son. Dumb. Dumb. These type of fight fans are dumb. And when I say these type, I'm talking about the tribalistic neo-Nazi boxing fan. Mr. Wallace, Marcellus Wallace from Pure Pulp Fiction. Marcellus Wilder Wallace. Check it. An autopsy is a surgical procedure that consists of a thorough examination of a corpse. Of a corpse by dissection to determine the cause, mode, or manner of death. Death. Or to evaluate any disease or injury that may be present for research or educational purposes. You can find that at your local Wikipedia. Okay? Death. Bro, your brother's alive. What the fuck are you talking about autopsy? And I'm gonna stay on that autopsy. Fuck everything he said. What the fuck are you talking about, Marcellus Wallace Wilder? You need a gag in your mouth. Y'all know where that's from? That freaky ass song from fucking Pulp Fiction. Bro, autopsy? The autopsy determined that he had a dent in his head. Really? It's not even about the gloves anymore, bro. An autopsy. This is the funny shit. This is what people need to be focused on. Just like you motherfuckers who are mad that he got his ass whipped. Your king got his ass whipped. You should be mad at the towel. You should be mad at Deontay Wilder's will. You shouldn't be mad at anything else. So here you should be laughing and really concentrated on the word autopsy, which was used incorrectly in his description of his brother's injury. An autopsy is performed on a cadaver, a corpse. Actual facts, what's going on, brother? No doubt. Good to see you, Brian. My man Brian Harkin, what's going on, kid? Yeah, yeah. You see, he admitted. He admitted he got flamed up. What? Autopsy, dudes. Really? I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna just let you. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you marinate on that. In the words of Oscar, I'm gonna let you marinate on it. I'm gonna let you marinate on it for about 3 seconds. Oh, Charlie's Knuckles. You fucking goof, you. Look at this. He says I use verbatim incorrectly. This motherfucker's another stupid Deontay Wilder nut gagging all the way down past the esophagus performing motherfucker here. Look at Charlie Knuckles here. Look at this idiot here. I use verbatim wrong? Really? I didn't say it. I didn't tweet it or twat it. You fucking moron. You fucking jerk off. Your boyfriend's brother did. And he used autopsy wrong. I didn't use verbatim wrong, you fucking idiot. You know why I didn't use verbatim wrong? Because it was said by him. So when you're repeating something that's said by someone, it's verbatim, you fucking idiot. Another one. Another stupid motherfucker. Yo, that's two in a row. I just wiped my nutsack and my gooch with two motherfuckers today. Look at this. This is easy work, son. Is this all you got, Charlie Knuckles? And look, Charlie's Knuckles. Charlie's Knuckles. Look at this fucking idiot. Look what he says here. Look what he says here. Look what he says here. You killed someone with verbatim. Is that what you said? Yeah, I killed them verbatim. Verbatim's my sword. Obviously, you don't know what's going on here, Charlie. You don't know what's going on here, Charlize. You're acting like a bitch now, Charlize. So let me break it down to you, which I already did. He said something. That's verbatim if I repeat it and what he's saying. I killed him with verbatim. Verbatim is my sword. Do you get it now, Charlie? I still wiped my ass with you, bro. That's two in a row, guys. Guys, that's two in a row. This is why I'm Baba Yaga. And he wants to call me what his fucking mother and his father called him nickname. A dummy and a goofy. That's how they call you, bro. Dummy, goofy. Come on down. We need to talk to you. So, Charlie Knuckles, I'm gonna tell you go fuck your mother, all right? Peace. That's two in a row. Anybody else? So, Deontay Wilder, it's getting him furious, kid. So Deontay Wilder, oh yeah, this is the replica of Deontay Wilder's. Yeah, Carlos, yeah, this is the replica of his costume. That's his replica. That's definitely what he was wearing, bro. Deontay Wilder was on some. He was on some robotic technic. Bro, this was Deontay Wilder, bro. This is his suit. My man, my man had the fucking Mark 95 on, son. My man had the Mark 95 on with no hydraulics, and that's why it got heavy on his back and his knees. I don't give a fuck about you Wilder fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit, bro. I'm sipping coffee with my boxing brethrens here, bro. And I got them laughing, son. This is why this is the most oldest school boxing channel ever, son. Because I'm not running from you, because y'all ain't a problem. I'll stay right here and I'll kill you verbatim. Remember, everybody knows my sword is verbatim, son. That is my motherfucking AK-47. That is my fucking man, listen. You guys will never fuck with me. Bottom line. I spank you niggas. All the time, son. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but I have to let you guys know. Since you don't do research before you jump on people's lives and start talking shit. Oh, look at you, dummy. Oh, your niggas, their fucking nipples got swollen and their pussy started hurting once I said Wilder. Oh shit. He's saying Wilder. Bobby Yaga saying Wilder. Let's get him. bro, I'll fuck you up with him, and I'll take him and fuck you up, and the next nigga, bro, I'll fuck you up with your own body. But yeah, the homosexual Gundam. yo, yo, oh shit. My man Sean Toby, what's going on, kid? My man, no doubt, kid. Yo, I'm telling you, no doubt, kid, what's going on? Wizard Sleeves. Welcome, my brother. Welcome, welcome. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, right? I come out here, talk my boxing, make you guys laugh. And there's always got to be some fucking jerk off to come around and start fucking with people all the time, bro, all the time. But it's okay. It's okay. Because first I say what I got to say and then I block you. But an autopsy. Oh, and another thing, Charlie's Knuckles, obviously you're admitting that I used it correctly because you just came out and said, just like you used, because I did say he used autopsy wrong, and you came out and said, just like you. So if you know, or if you're trying to say that I used something incorrectly within a sentence or a statement, right? Right? But you're admitting to it because you're trying to one up me. So you're making a comparison. Either way, you just admitted I was right. You fucking condom you. So this motherfucker said autopsy. This is what we should be looking at. Nothing else. Nothing else. Don't listen to anything about he tried to kill my brother, Glovegate. No. Just look at the fact that this motherfucker used autopsy to describe the examination or damage that was done to his brother. So it's either he was drugged or poisoned, which you still got to see that video. It's catching hits every day. That video is fucking hilarious. You got to see that video. I laughed. I couldn't even hold my fucking face straight because it was fucking. It was fucking hilarious, kid. Motherfucker say he was poisoned, and then I had predicted that. What was it? I think it was like 4 months before they threw that in there. So I was the first nigga to predict that they said he was poisoned. I even went back, made a live, and showed the video to say to prove to you guys that this is the ammo they were going to use. So Baba Yaga snuck into their basement and saw all the ammunition they were using, and all I did was wait 4 months later and just waited for them to blast it off. And what happened? I wasn't even at the spot when they try to come and get me. I was already behind them. You know what I'm saying? I was ready behind them. But this motherfucker said autopsy. And this is the only thing we should be looking at there. I mean, listen, if it's making you money off of going off of his shit, and he said this and he said his brother, he tried to kill his brother, and okay, no doubt, do your thing. But I'm looking at the most important part of that. And you know what that is? That this motherfucker said autopsy. Now, what does that go to show you, gentlemen and ladies? What does that go to show you, guys? It goes to show you that these guys are so desperate, that these guys, their thought pattern, their process is way ahead way ahead of their common sense. So they're just saying anything. Because look, I'm not gonna go as far as to say the kid's not educated. I'm not gonna go and say that. I'm not, because I don't know until you speak to me, until I know how the fuck you think, how you deliver yourself, then I can fucking judge. But I'm not gonna go off and say that he's a fucking idiot. I mean, he's a fucking idiot for saying, but I'm not gonna go off and say that he's uneducated. I'm not gonna go off and say that because then if this is the case, then that's fucked up. That's sad. Somebody should have told him, take that shit down, bro. You're making no type of fucking sense. Don't you agree? Now let's talk about entourages, like I always do. Let's talk about entourages, the yes men that are around these guys. I was the first one to point out the fucking Errol Spence Jr. Everybody was like, oh, he was drunk. Oh, this is that. No, but what about the people around him? His so-called friends, the ones that he spends money on, the ones that What happened that night where no one put him in a fucking Uber or drove him home to make sure he got home okay, right? So now we have these guys who are allowing these other fucking people to just say whatever the fuck they want to say and just let them look stupid. I'm the type of friend, bro, that if you're my boy, you can have a snot on your nose. And before we step out and go and have a good time, and I see that, I'm be like, hold up, bro, chill. Here's a fucking tissue. Take that snot off your nose, because I cannot allow you to leave this fucking house looking like this, dog. Nah, chill. If something don't look right on you, regardless is my opinion, I'm still gonna bring it to your attention, make it look right. If we're going somewhere classy and you wearing motherfucking jeans, bro, think about where we going, bro. That this shit don't look right. Look at the way I am. Look at that. I don't want you to dress just like me, but there's a code, nigga. There's a fucking code, bro. Follow it, right? Same thing here. These guys should be looking out for them and telling them, yo, my man, what you just said, chill, bro. This shit makes no sense, guy. Oh shit. Woo! Wizards sleeve with the heat. That's a good one, bro. I like that. That's a good one. Oh, look at blowing loads. Oh, you sure told me. You sure told me. Guys, look, her feelings are hurt. You see this here? Stop talking about Wilder. Stop it. Stop it. Because you're a combo. Let me guess, I'm a racist too, right? I'm a racist too. Is that what you're going to say? Blowing loads? I mean, off back, I could tell there's something wrong with you. Look what you named yourself. You named yourself Jizz, bro. How do you name it? How the fuck do you name yourself Jizz, bro? How do you go from trying to defend a man and you're talking about the protein of a man? You name yourself the protein of a man, bro. How do you do this? And I'm supposed to take you seriously with a name like Blowing Loads? Yeah. What is that? Is that a bullseye for Deontay Wilder? Yeah, blow it right here, buddy. I got you. You're my king. Blow the loads here. Is that what that is? Your virtue signaling? Ah, buddy. I'm blowing loads. Did I hurt your feelings, bro? Did I hurt your feelings? Because I'm talking about your man. Well, let me give you a little bit of advice. If you're over 25, that's beyond a man crush to be upset to come on someone's live and to actually call them something because you're mad at their opinion and actual fact. Then I'm more than sure if your parents were to know that you called yourself blowing loads, I'm more than sure your father would smack the living shit out of you, son. How do you call yourself man protein, son? How do you do that? How do you call yourself nut juice, dog? You gotta change that, bro. I don't even know you, and I'm looking out for you. You gotta change that. You have to fucking change that, bro. Look at this fucking name, dog. Listen, but I'm a cornball. But I'm a cornball. Look at that shit. My man called himself nut juice. He called himself protein, bro. Yo, my man, blowing loads. Now it's time to say goodbye. You see how I do him? My man called himself nut juice, dog. Guys, they're fucking weird. Wilder fans are weird. They're fucking weird. Blowing loads. Yeah. I need some coffee. Guys, these guys are fucking weird. But back to the subject at hand. So these guys that they hang out with, their entourage, have no type of responsibility. You know what I mean? Yo, Unrivaled, this guy called himself Blowing Loads. Yeah. He called himself Nut Juice, bro. That's what I called him. He was virtue signaling. That's like his bullseye for Deontay Wilder to drop his jizz on him. He's like, yeah, blowing loads. I'm right here. Hit me. No, yeah, nut juice, Chen. Nut juice, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I'm the king of killing trolls, bro. I will kill any fucking troll there is out there, bro. I've been through the best of them. Microsoft, fuck you. Let's see. Right, says that hand signal with the with the yeah at the end, bro. Nut juice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're right. I got you. I got you. But I got you. I got you. I I take full responsibility for pumping the fist in my life because it's racist. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, son. Oh shit, son. So yeah. So what I was saying here, for those that have just joined, what Marcellus Wallace has posted on Twitter, just don't look at anything else in that message. Just look at autopsy. Just look at autopsy. And I'm gonna continue to say it because that is the context clue. That is the main factor of that whole tweet, bro. My man said the autopsy showed. So is he giving us a hint that Wilder's changing up his gimmick from the gay Mobile Suit Gundam to maybe the Undertaker? No, some sort, something like that, guys. You think he's gonna come back as the Undertaker style type gimmick? You think so? It's a possibility. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Why would this motherfucker say an autopsy? Why? We all know why. Because the thought process is it's just too fast. It's just clouded. It's they have too many things going on upstairs that they can't think clearly. Take two steps back and say, yo, what I just stated was fucking crazy. I just said autopsy. You were better saying his checkup or his examination or the physical or the follow-up examination. Okay, an autopsy, bro. So that means that exactly, Mark, exactly. So that means that what's up, Sean Paul? Welcome, brother. So you're telling us that basically he died, and what we're watching are just pre-recorded, right? So Tyson Fury is going to be fighting his clone. I mean, we might as well have fun with this shit, right? I mean, these guys are making crazy shit. So we might as well fucking take it to a side shit. I'm good with sci-fi novels and stories and shit. So Tyson Fury's gonna fight Deontay Wilder's clone. And only Wilder fans, the diluted ones, and the LDBC know that somewhere in Switzerland, they are growing and they are putting together Boxing Algarete. What's going on, my brother? That they're putting together a new improved Deontay Wilder, his clone. Boxing Junkie says, can we agree that that's the most idiotic, retarded thing any fighter My bad, Marcellus Wallace, whatever the fuck he is, has said, oh, that goes past asinine. That goes past fucking delusional. That goes past, bro, it just passes the boundary of dumb, stupid, fucking, I mean, autopsy. You guys do know that one word can change the whole sentence or change the whole topic, right? That you're trying. One word can change anything, son. This is why it's fucking. You got fucking guys like fucking Charlie's Knuckles who fucking blows this guy's load off. Yeah, right. These guys coming off all hurt and shit. Know what I'm saying? All hurt and shit. But it is what it is. I'm going to be giving out the link because I see guys want to join. So let me give you this link right quick and join the panel, and we shall discuss the word autopsy. At least, okay, at least, we can talk about that. And why do you think he would say some stupid shit like that? Thank you, Sean Paul. No doubt, man. Welcome aboard, my brother. Hashtag come back to boxing. This is your movement. You know what I mean? Defending the greats and those that chase legacies. Link is in the description. Or should I say the fucking comment section? Whoever wants to join, you can come on down. And, and the first, my man right here on the panel, unrivaled boxing talking news. What's going on, brother?
I'm doing great, man. I love this profile picture of Marcellus, man. Look at this guy.
Oh, man, that's crazy. And also, welcome to the panel, Tony's Reviews. What's going on, my man?
Long time no talk to.
Chilling, brother. Just, doing the thing. But, yo, did you hear? The fucking autopsy. He fucking said that Deontay Wilder died.
Yeah, commiserations to the Wilder family, especially since we just found out that Deontay is now deceased. Not the best of situations, but it is what it is. It's the dumbest thing ever. How can you fuck up the word autopsy? Like, he might as well have just said, yo, the coroner performed a procedure on him, bro. Like, he might as well have just said that.
Exactly, man. Tony, what do you feel about this, bro?
I was gonna type a real long, lengthy comment to you in the comment section, but the doctor decapitated my head, and I couldn't see because I had glasses on. But I will take the glasses off and see again.
Yo, oh shit!
I told you, like, I don't know if you saw it in the chat, but this motherfucker walking around with the T virus. He died, and now he's a zombie,
bro. I'm telling you, man. And my theory here is somewhere in Switzerland, they're growing his clone. So Fury is gonna be facing his clone now. You know what I'm saying? In part 3 and shit. This is like better than Rocky.
But will he be fighting the clone? Will the clone have a dent?
That's a good question, man. Because replicas do come out with the same scratch and scuff, but I'm more than sure they'll get that out of there. I'm sure they'll.
Yeah, but then we'll know it's a clone, and then the conspiracy won't work.
That's true, man. My man got a fucking dent in his skull, so that goes to show you that all he basically got is either bone calcium deposit, because that's what happens, or he's got a fucking hematoma. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when hands are clashing on. I mean, there are people that have bone calcium deposit, and let me tell you something. In the skull, that dent won't stay there for long. Like I said, bone calcium deposit spurs will come out and fill that out. It won't look the same, but it'll look like a knot, but it'll fill in. Here's an example. Jean-Claude Van Damme. If you notice, I think on his left side, he's always had a knot on his forehead, and that was from receiving an elbow. So his shit was dented in for a couple of months, and after that it just grew. So all he did was have it shaved down because they can't take it out fully, but he had it shaved down, had surgery shaved down, but you can still see it when he's at certain angles and shit. I'm telling you, look at it. There are a lot of examples of fighters with like if you notice a lot of old school Mexican fighters or old school fighters had high cheekbones. That was because bone calcium deposits and shit coming out, the spurs filling in them little fucking fractures within the cheeks and shit, on the nose, on the bridge of the nose, which covers the little cartilage and shit in your nasal passage, over the eyebrows especially. So, you either get bone calcium deposits or you get built up tissue. And Gabriel Rosado's case, he bleeds like Mei Ling. Every time he could get jabbed on his eye and it would split open easily. These are injuries, and for these guys to sit back, call themselves men, and say, "Yeah, the autopsy showed that he cheated." Really, I think you shouldn't be worried about cheating if you're looking at an autopsy result, there, pal. I think you should be checking your brother's pulse. What do you guys say?
So here's my issue with it: for him to get a skull decompress. Well, fuck. What is it called? I don't forgot. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. I'm taking these meds. Hold on 1 second.
Mark. What do you think?
I'm sorry. All right. For him to get a skull depression, which is what his brother's trying to say, like a dent in the head. God damn, I can't even think. I've never heard of it happening in a boxing match. This would be like the first time in history, because normally when you get a dent in your head, it's from like a car wreck, a fall, like blunt force trauma to the head, not a spread it out glove that absorbs the damage all over your entire face. So if he dented in his skull, like you're talking about a significant portion of the skull that would have been dented in. Like half his head would be caved in. He would be dead. So the autopsy report makes sense if it was dented.
He's got a dent in his skin, not in his skull. He's had the same indentation in his skin for 5 years.
Yeah.
It's above his eyebrow on the way towards the temple. If you take a look, you'll see that there's a portion of skull. You go down the skin, and you'll see that it indents. They're going to start claiming that's the indentation. Crazy. That's what they're going to do. He's had that his whole career. For as long as I've been watching him, Deontay Wilder's had that indentation. No, it wasn't from a fury. So
that's crazy, man. Piece of Shiz Biz and the Boxing Junkie. Piece of y'all, man. Piece of Sean Paul as well. Checking, man, no doubt. Yeah, listen, man. This from Big Pharma Miller to Deontay Wilder to any other fuckery within the sport, bro. Listen, it's enough for us to sit back and now say these things shall not pass anymore. Now we need to start treating people like the little guy that wanted to hang out with the crew, and all we do in order to make them feel accepted is send the motherfucker to the store. This is how we got to treat these motherfuckers now that are uploading bullshit like this and tweeting shit like this. And what's up, Aaron King? Good morning to you, my friend. You know what I'm saying? This is how we got to do it. We just got to look at him and say, okay, yeah. That's how we got to treat shit like this now, and not believe not one thing, and let these guys sulk within their little fucking bunch over there, their group, and let them fuck up that side of the street because they believe in PBC's across the street theory, right? So let them fucking stay over there while we talk real fucking boxing that's really going out into the world, mind you. You know what I'm saying? Let us stay here and do that shit here, but that shit where you talking autopsies and motherfuckers are still living and breathing and fucking paying you, what you trying to be relevant? And then you got Big Pharma Miller talking about he's the best heavyweight. He's a good contender. Motherfucker, you haven't contended for like a fucking year and a half. I may be exaggerating there, but I'm just saying, it's been a while, motherfucker. You got dust. You have dust on you.
So bringing up Miller, right? Big Pharma. Did you hear that the Bella put out that he might not even get banned for that long because this is technically his first time getting caught?
Yeah.
It's
technically his first time being up for a ban with a license.
Wow. Okay, so because this I do understand. The first time that he did get caught, remember he failed 3 tests and 1 pissing.
Yeah, it's not his first time being caught. It's his first time being caught with an active license.
Yeah, so
Right?
the first time he got caught, he was kickboxing, which has
Mm.
nothing to do with boxing or the commission. The second time he got caught, he was like his license expired and he had to renew it. So when they called him, they couldn't do anything to him because he didn't actually have a boxing license. So he could take all the steroids he want legal. Well, it's illegal to do it, but as far as boxing goes, there's nothing they can do about it. Then this last time is the first time he ever applied for a license and got caught. So this is technically his first time getting caught.
Yeah, because of the license thing. But does this fucking omit him being penalized? No. Fuck that. I'm tired of this 6-month ban shit, bro. They need to give him a year and a half like they used to do. Remember that when motherfuckers got caught? We didn't see these motherfuckers for like a year and a half, kid. This 6-month ban shit. 6-month ban shit.
See, go
Yeah.
ahead, Mark. My bad.
No. Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
I'd like to see consistency, but like if you get popped, the minimum should never be 6 months. The minimum should be a year at the very least. That should be the bare minimum. Then after that, the second time, let's triple it. 3 years. Then if you caught 3 times, go to 9 years to 10 years. Pick one, and that'll be your career done. Because at that stage, you've already missed 1 year, you've missed 3 years, you've missed 10 years. It's 14 years of a career. That's a good career with boxing. So your career will be done, you'll be done. That's how I'd like to see it done. I'd just like to see that multiplied by 3 each time.
Yeah, it's something, something. Be held accountable for your shit, dog. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, man, until another Dooku Kim, may he rest in peace, fucking happens in the ring, even though, Boom Boom Mancini wasn't under any performance enhancing drugs. Let me just, put that out there, because I don't want nobody intertwining that shit. What I'm saying here is a death like that in the ring, can happen if someone is on performance enhancing drugs. On top of that, let's look at the other side of the scale now. Suppose that athlete is fucking performing and he catches a heart attack, right? And maybe the heart attack didn't kill him, but that punch that was coming because he dropped his guard because his body stopped functioning, bow, that kills him. Do we hold the other guy accountable, or do we hold the guy that was on PEDs who gave himself a fucking heart attack accountable? See, these are things that may occur. See, these are the channels and avenues that you fucking so-called boxing fans and uploaders and motherfuckers who think they talk boxing like this fucking piece of shit that was on here all about boxing with names and titles like that, but you aren't thinking. You know what I'm saying? We're thinking though. Motherfuckers on this panel, motherfuckers right here on this comment section. We're thinkers. And this shit is serious. It can channel out to an injury as to the other side of the scale where the user harms himself and gets harmed. The way things are happening these days, bro, shit can happen like that. Think about that. That's some fucked up shit, man.
Here's my problem with it, okay? And Mark, I hear what you're saying with a 1-year ban, but if you're a PBC fighter, you only fight once a year anyway. So really, you get popped for it and you only lose one fight, and then you're back in your next fight a year later because you just won't fight that one fight. My problem with this is it seems like your Canelos, I will even say your Gerald Miller, because he had a lot of money backing him. He was supposed to be the next thing from the States. That was our last hope, our last champion that we had. And now, he keeps popping hot. But I feel like
what PBC fighters other than Gary Russell are only fighting once a year though?
Tank Davis fights once a year.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Let me ask you guys a question that my man Fish over here, our fellow brother Fish, had asked. Well, he just put it up there and I had asked. He brought it to my attention. That 365 testing thing. We don't hear about that shit no more, man. Think about this now. Whatever the fuck happened to that? Exactly. Crickets, fucking crickets.
It went out the window like everything that they like to say. But here's the thing. Unless there's no funding in professional boxing for drugs, there's zero funding for it. There's absolutely none. States don't really fucking fund it either, so it doesn't really help. The State Athletic Commission funding is literally here's a tube, piss into it, you're done. That's all it is. So.
But my point was, I believe that if you're gonna try to stop it, you need to ban them for life. First time they get caught on it, ban them for life. Like obviously, what they're doing doesn't work. The people don't care. They pop hot. They come right back into boxing, and then look at Jared Miller. He was still on it and got caught again. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like this. The first time should be the only time. You know why? Because there, in some cases, there are some nutritional supplements, that have certain like creatine. They
Well,
now,
yeah, but that's different. That's different.
no. But understand, it's. I can understand where you're coming from because I'm one that strongly stands behind. Listen, it's your responsibility as the fighter to know what you're intaking. So henceforth, you should know what the fuck is on that ban list. You know what I mean? It's your job too, not only your trainer.
My thing is this. So you get caught for creatine or like pre-workout or something like that, something that you could buy at GNC. To me, that's different. But if you're getting popped for like steroids, clenbuterol, you're getting popped for GPO, stuff like that, blood doping.
Yeah,
right?
The major stuff. Oh,
it should
definitely.
be a lifetime ban. There should be no excuse for it. There
Oh, no,
should
definitely.
be no excuse because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Just because they got caught once doesn't mean they weren't doing it their entire career before they got caught that first time.
Right. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something because, like I said, I started my training again. I'm getting into 7-round boxing. Since I'm 46, right? I'm allowed to use testosterone boosters, not testosterone or HGH, okay, which is human growth hormone. I'm allowed to use testosterone boosters, right, from 5 Star, which is a good company. Joe Weider. They got stuff like that. All that does is it just brings out the testosterone within you out. You know what I mean? It's like an activator. We're allowed to use that. I think boxing, if guys like Mike Tyson, Shannon Briggs are thinking about coming back and doing something like that, let's just say, I think testosterone boosters, which is legal, not illegal, legal, should be used in those cases only. You understand? Anything else, like you're saying, Tony, with the EPOs and the fucking clenbuterols and the fucking butyrol and the diuretics and all that shit. No doubt, you're the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And I think that they should bring that stand. But at the same time, like I said, there should be some leniency if caught with lesser things like for instance, like I was saying, creatine and stuff like that, things that have that, then that should be taken, they should take a look at that. It should be tried, within their courts or whatever the hell it is that they do, the hearings or whatever. And, they should hold standings behind it, not let it just go freely. But anything else, yes, there should be a ban like that, at least for a good 5 years to show motherfuckers, look, this is not a joke. You're going to kill yourself or kill somebody. And like I said, look at the scenario that I just said. Imagine Big Baby Miller was fighting. Suppose he would have fought Anthony Joshua. Suppose he did get by the testing and he had all that shit in him, right? And Anthony Joshua's pushing this motherfucker because Anthony Joshua was the champion and Anthony Joshua was training for him and Anthony Joshua would have beaten the shit out of Big Pharma Miller, okay? Let's just say Big Pharma Miller would have caught a heart attack and Anthony Joshua would have fucking caved this whole shit and he would have either passed away or would have got really injured into a coma, henceforth a Stevenson or something like that. Like it's crazy. Shit like that can happen. There have been athletes whose heart have failed in the middle of performance because of that. I'm surprised Lance Armstrong, who did triathlons for miles and miles and he had to run, swim, carry his bike, go rough terrain. I mean, that shit is no joke, son. And he was caught out there with all types of shit, and his heart never got out. But you know what? You know why they don't put him in the spotlight now? He look like shit. He's falling apart. Look at Hulk Hogan. Look at the rest of these athletes that used all of this shit that needed replacements because they burned this shit out to the limit. These things aren't supposed to be in your body. And these guys are always going to fucking do this. Why? Because they don't believe in themselves. This is the first reason why they take it. Ask yourself this question. When you start boxing, why do you start boxing? Because you don't believe in yourself at the moment. So you need something to help you push forward in life to build up that defense and that offense that you needed against that problem, right? So what do? We look at ourselves and we say we got to make ourselves better. These guys think that they're going to be better by cheating. If you're going to be better, up up your skill level, up your fucking pedigree. Add more things to your arsenal, but do not put things into your body thinking that your skill is going to enhance from there. This isn't fucking Nintendo. This isn't Zelda. There aren't hit points. There aren't fucking magical jars that you can store and take in the middle of the fucking fight. You can't press pause. There's no fucking rewind. You can't fucking restart here. Once you fucking killed somebody, it's done. Once you've destroyed your own kidneys, you're done. Once you fucked yourself up, you're done. So Big Baby Miller and the rest of you motherfuckers that I've been getting on, and this is the reason why. Do I sound like I care? Yeah, I sound like one of your fucking uncles that are scolding you for harming yourself. Anybody else got anything to say about that, man?
I mean, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I believe a lot of these athletes, most of them are on some type of PED. Most of them. Now, will they get caught? Not likely, but a lot of them are. Okay. But I look at it like this. To me, a big red flag went up with Gerald Miller whenever he started yelling all that shit about AJ being on the juice and all of this, because he reminds me of people in the gym that work out. Like, they see somebody stronger than them or better built than them, and they're like, oh, he must be juicing because he looks better than me. And I felt like that's what Big Pharma was like. Oh, he must be juicing because he's better than me. And Big Pharma knew he was on the juice, so he could only believe somebody was better than him if they were doing the same thing. I believe that was the biggest red flag for Gerald Miller. But I don't know. I stand firm on, like, if you're gonna give off slaps on the wrist, then you might as well not even test these dudes. Like, you might as well not. You might as well just let them all do it. Quit testing, and then just find out who the real best is. All of them be fucking juiced out of their mind, looking like Hulk, but you'll know who the best is because it's an even playing field. But if you are going to test them, then you need to get them the fuck out when they fail, period.
I'd like to see a steroid league, man.
Yeah, imagine that, bro. Yo, the injuries and deaths. Wow.
I know, but at the same point, if a dude wants to put his hand through a brick wall, I say let him. Just like if an Olympic sprinter wants to run 100 meters in 6 seconds, I say let him.
I mean, I agree with you. You want it? Go get it. Exactly. I hear you. That there should be a separate league. You're right, Mark. There should be that shit would be fucking captivating, son. Oh my God. Bro, we will be tuned in like, okay, which steroided motherfucker's gonna hit like a Mack truck today? Whose fucking face is gonna spread all over the fucking floor today? Like, yeah, we're fucking sadistic in that way, but we don't want it in a legal sport, though. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to make it,
there is sports where you actually are allowed to take drugs. You actually are allowed to. There's a couple that are banned, but like, one of the most impressive sports in the entire world is strongman.
Oh yeah,
Strongman.
yeah.
Those dudes, they're pulling, but there's certain drugs that are on their ban list, but there's hundreds and hundreds that aren't. Hundreds of them. They can take so much shit, and I'll be honest with you, I find that way more impressive. I think it's fantastic to see a fucking 6'3" dude running down a fucking street with a truck attached to his back. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yo, how do you stop a dude like that if you got fucking problems with him, kid? You gotta hit him with a metal bat. Bink. You gotta hit him in the shins. I mean, yo, my man got a Mack truck behind him. These guys pick up fucking them rig tires, man. Them shits are like fucking 300-400 pounds each, bro. These guys pick up these fucking stones and walk meters, bro. Meters with them things, man. I'm like, what the fuck,
25 meters. Our world's strongest man, they pull trucks 25 meters. They pull planes 25 meters. It's crazy.
What about the squats? What about the 1,000-pound squats, bro?
Well, you don't really see them. They do reps. They do reps with the squats now at World's Strongest Man. Like at the last World's Strongest Man, I think they did 765 reps. One dude went and pulled like 14 reps of 765. That's fucking funny, fam. That's funny. But like the world record now for the deadlift is 500 kilo, 1,100 plus pounds, 501. Half Thor beat it in his home gym. Eddie Hall had 500. When Eddie Hall went to do his 500 kilogram, he was talking about all the different things he had to do. And at one point, they were even talking about the idea of injecting adrenaline into his heart.
Oh, right? My God, bro.
Yeah. he was thinking about even doing that. And for me, even though that's near certain death, right? If you want to do it, I say let him. Let him. If he
Damn,
want to die,
son.
if he want to die in pursuit of his cause, which is what they risk on a daily basis, eating
Bro,
10,000 plus calories every day,
that
working out
dude is
with that amount of weight,
that
let
dude
them.
is going to fucking Hulk out, bro. As soon as they put that shit in his chest and he's gonna go and pick that shit up, bro. And he's gonna have fucking profuse nosebleeds happening and blood coming out his eyes, and next thing you know, that nigga caught a whole body hernia.
Now, just imagine in the boxing ring. Just imagine in a boxing ring, right?
Yeah.
Instead of a dude taking a smelling salt, which we've seen a couple of times, which is crazy, he gets injected into the heart with adrenaline and he comes out and he right hooks the
Oh,
dude out of the arena.
oh
That'd be
man,
hilarious.
bro, you couldn't listen. The ref, he wouldn't hear the bell ring, and the ref couldn't get in between them to stop him to go to the next round because he wouldn't know how to stop. He'd be like that, chasing the motherfucker like a fucking maniac, son. That would be crazy. That would be
And I
nuts,
would pay per view to watch all of this shit.
bro. Me too. Me too. Like if
As
you guys
fucked
are
as it
gonna,
sounds.
yeah, like if you guys are gonna cheat, at least, and you know you're gonna go out, bro, on shame. At least do it impressively. Like, look, Mike Tyson. First time I saw somebody's fucking ear bit off on pay-per-view. It was impressive to me. I said, you know why he wants to continue to headbutt him and he cut him open, lowering his chances of winning and hiring his to having his stop. I was like, fuck this. Mike Tyson did what he was supposed to do. He went out and bit his fucking ear off. I said, oh shit. I was expecting something like that. That's why. Because I was mad with him. I was like, yo, he keeps headbutting him. What the fuck? Then when he cut him open, Mike said, fuck this. He said, and I knew I felt this pain. I was like, wow, son. Wow. Mike said, fuck this, and bit his fucking earlobe off. And I said, oh shit, this motherfucker went berserk. Imagine what you're saying, your scenario now. You inject the motherfucker. Imagine Mike Tyson would have needed adrenaline, right? Or they would have put times that by like fucking 50. The way he was acting and the way he was in the ring at the end with wanting to fuck everybody up, times that by 50. That energy, times that by fucking 50,
But
bro. It
but
would have
let's
been,
look.
yeah.
The adrenaline to the heart thing, like that would probably nearly never happen
No, no,
anyway.
no,
But
definitely.
but what I'm saying is if they want to cheat, I say don't let them cheat. Let it be legal for them against other people who are doing the exact same thing. Look, if they want to go out and prove that they're better than whatever amount of people, let them do it. And in all honesty, I say take the gloves off their hands. Take the gloves off their hands and let them burn. I'll gladly pay to see two 6'8" dudes stand in the ring, 330 pounds with no gloves on, punching each other to the death. I will pay.
Bro, that would be, oh man, that would be
I'm a
crazy.
degenerate. Most boxing fans are. You can't watch boxing and be like moral about it. Oh my god, he got hurt.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
That's
he's
yo,
supposed to get hurt.
bro. That shit is fucking hilarious, man.
Hey, I gotta go, but I want to say this. I don't know. I think two guys fighting on PEDs is a lot safer than one guy off PEDs fighting a guy on PEDs. So I think a steroid league, if that's what you want to call it, may actually be safer than the tested league because both men are going to be on the same shit. Whereas in the normal league, you have one guy not on anything and then another guy juiced out of his mind.
Yo, bro,
Exactly.
imagine weigh-ins with these motherfuckers, bro. Imagine weigh-ins with these motherfuckers, bro. All right, man. Yo, Tony, man, thanks for stopping by, my brother. God bless. Be careful out there. But Mark, imagine that. Imagine the weigh-ins with these motherfuckers. Imagine the face-offs. How far apart would you have to keep these guys away from each other because roid rage can happen at any given second, bro? You know
I'd
what I'm
love
saying?
it.
That would be crazy, bro. That would be fucking nuts if they had a no testing league. Then I would be like, okay, that we can do. But if but under the standards of boxing, where you have one that's negative and one that's tested positive, and you throw them in there, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I can see what Mark is saying. I can see what Tony's saying, no doubt. My whole thing here is, I'm not contradicting myself, and neither is Mark. You know what I'm saying? We pulled ourselves out of the contradiction fucking stable the moment we said there should be a no testing league, no doubt. But in real boxing, no, but damn, just imagine that, bro. These motherfuckers would be 265 pounds plus muscle. Cause these guys are they roid it up, bro. They're gonna try to look more impressive than they are. To look impressive than they are as to putting the skills up. So this will be by the 5th round, these motherfuckers will be gassed out, but it'll be a slugfest.
We can call it. We can call the championship title the mega title.
Mega title.
No, because right. Let's say we go by the test and stuff, and let's say the people who haven't tested positive are clean, right? Let's
Yeah.
just say we go by that rules. So let's say Anthony Joshua is definitely not on steroids, right? Because he's never tested positive, right? Definitely not.
Right.
If that's his natural body, and he says, you know what, I'll join this fucking no testing league. Imagine what would happen to this dude on roids.
Oh my goodness, bro.
If he's not on them. If he's not. if he's not.
He would look ridiculous, bro. My man would have a 65-inch the 65-inch barrel chest with striations, bro. My man would look like Colossus, kid.
If this is his natural physique, that's what we're basing it off of.
Jesus Christ, bro. The motherfuckers would look ridiculous, bro. No testing league. The whole travel press conferences would be off the hook, bro. Them things would be crazy. And the security detail would have to be even more jacked up, beefed up guys to hold back them 2 fucking behemoths.
The security guards would be on roids too. It'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah. They would have to be huge too. I'm talking about fucking bulldozers, bro. Yo, yeah, Carlos Mendoza made a point here too. Like Holyfield in the 90s, kid.
Yeah, look, shout out to Evan Fields, you know? Real people know what I'm talking about when I say Evan Fields. The real ones know. Shout out to Evan. Shout out to Evan Fields.
Bro, these motherfuckers, bro, yo, that would be crazy, man. That would be, that would be permissible to me and to every other fight fan out there, because now we get the clean boxing and then we would get the dirty boxing. You know what I mean? And the ref would have to be jacked up himself. He would have to be bigger than both the fighters. He would have to be more athletically fucking given. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, could you imagine Jane 80? Could you imagine Jane 80 on testosterone and trembling in the ring with Diana Ball in the system? Or Tony Weeks? Could you imagine Tony Weeks every time he goes to break them, he hits them with a karate chop?
Oh man! oh, how about Mills Lane?
Oh, right. Now, Mills Lane on the roids would have actually gone in there and started stabbing people.
Exactly. He would have been like, I told you to back up. Did I say break it up? Did I say break it up? Huh? What? And smack him in the face. Psh, now keep it clean. Let's go. Let's get it on.
Then Teddy Atlas has to be on drugs.
Oh, my goodness.
In the corner. Are we firemen?
Are we firemen or are we bodybuilders? We're both. All right, then get out there and show me that you are. That would be crazy, man.
Show me how you build the fire and then put it out. You could imagine.
Be the fire engine, goddammit. You're as big as it is, aren't you? So be the fire engine. Oh man, that would be crazy, bro.
Then at the same point, they have to come out to gay music. So
oh man. All right. So
they can't come out to metal. So instead of they're coming out to the Village People YMCA.
Either that, or you ever see Police Academy?
The theme
music from the gay bar.
Yo, bro,
that'll be hilarious, bro.
Or you just have these girls coming out to like Taylor Swift, like fucking Never Getting Back Together, or fucking Barbie Girl by Aqua. It'd be fucking amazing, bro. Could you imagine a 6'8" big Russian cunt coming out to Taylor Swift?
Oh, Backstreet Boys, kid. Yo, like it that way. That'll be hilarious, kid.
Tell me why my lung collapsed inside the ring. Tell me why my steroids are supplementing protein.
He goes, tell me why I'm wearing pink to the ring. Tell me why my nipples are swollen with my barbell rings.
Tell me. That's some weird shit, bro.
Word up, bro. Yeah, no doubt, Chantel. The blue oyster, Chantobi, no doubt. Yo, bro, that would be fun. Or how about the fucking New Kids on the Block?
Oh, get the bruh. Could you imagine? Like, oh my, it'd be fucking amazing.
Oh
You just
shit.
have AJ coming out to boy and sync.
Oh man, and then yo, tranny, it says this is the world of weird right there, because it's the no fucking testing fucking league. You could have fucking trannies as a scorecard girls, bro. That should be weird the fuck out, son.
No,
Weirded
because that
out.
won't. Because then I'll stop watching. No. This is meant to be like. This is meant to be proper. Because the last thing you want to see then is the women cry for equality, and then they're going in doing big mad rides, right? And
All
then
right,
the
so
fucking ring card girl just happens to be some twink from Albuquerque or some shit.
so then what do we use to replace the ring card girls? I
We
know.
don't.
No, I
Porn
know.
stars.
No, we could do that. We could do that, but then that brings a problem too, you see, because and then they'll be like, the women, oh, you're demoralizing us. No. Sports cars. Drive a sports car, you know what I'm saying? Around the fucking ring, with the like round one, you have a 57 Chevy going around the ring, and then
Fucking hell.
right? And then round two, you have a fucking 1967 Camaro or some shit, and then round three, all different. That shit will be fucking testosterone filled man shit. I only said the trannies because I thought it was gonna be a weird thing, but no, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it the man.
Yeah, let's keep the trannies out of the sport.
Yeah. Because then the last thing I want to hear is women equality and all that bullshit. Yeah, it brings it. And then at the same time, when we bring porn stars, we're gonna hear the Me Too movement and all that shit. Yeah, yeah. Sports cars. Yeah, definitely.
You know what? And then we can defend it. I'll
Why?
tell you
Why?
because instead of when the Me Too movement come up and say you're objectifying them, what I can turn around and say, if it's my promotion, is hold on a second. I am not. I'm protecting her because what she's doing is she's walking around in clothes instead of being naked, getting fucked by somebody for everybody in the world to be able to see. I have saved her an extra video.
That's a good one. That's that. And we could also have them on top of the cars with the scorecards. Yeah, and shit. I always be the one to say, you guys need to shut up because we gave them a job. That's the first thing you should be looking at. Okay, we put food on their tables, clothes on their backs, and a fucking roof over their head with the pay we give them. So shut up and don't be mad because y'all look like fucking outdated fat lesbians. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I tell them.
Why do they have to be outdated fat lesbians? Why can't they just be fat lesbians?
Yeah, outdated because they don't fit, so that's why we didn't choose them. So that's why they're mad because they're outdated. They look like fucking 1980s fucking school teachers. Remember how ugly they used to be? They look like Rambo and shit.
I don't know because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but for me growing up, even in the 90s and seeing pictures of family members when they were at school, the female teachers were actually very pretty women in Ireland.
We had some.
I know some people had some ugly ass teachers, but the school I went to, all the female teachers in that school, when I was a kid, were beautiful. They were so pretty. It was fucking ridiculous. I haven't seen a woman that pretty in Ireland since.
Man, I mean, we had some, very nice, good-looking teachers. Very rare though, but most of them look like fucking fat lesbians, from somewhere, and with short haircuts and big fucking round fucking glasses and shit. And
I guess with us, it was either they were really pretty, right, or they were really old. One or the other. There was not that many big fat teachers because, in all honesty, I've never really seen that many fat teachers, and most of the fat teachers I see are guys.
Yeah, like in the late 80s, in the mid to late 80s, you didn't really see fat teachers and fat women like that because remember, you had the aerobics and stuff, that shit used to be in fucking
Let's
style and
get
shit.
physical.
Yeah, shit like
Physical.
that. And then they started creating gyms and shit, and then the bicycle classes and stuff, and then and then after that, of course, the weightlifting past all of that shit. We had Lee Haney and fucking Ron Coleman and fucking Sean Ray. Lila Brada. We had a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there. And then it just came up to some shit, man. Peace to my man PEDs, Peds. Peace to you, my brother. Peace to Official Scorecard Boxing. Peace to you, brother. No doubt, guys. So before I end it, man, I just want to say that you trolls will always get spanked when you come around my way. And as well as when a man uses the word autopsy to describe injuries on a person who happens to be alive and it's your brother, I think that we should hold them to what they say or text verbatim. Okay. And this is what I have done with Marcellus Wallace Wilder. Simply because, I mean, you fuck your own self in the ass there. That's why I called you Wallace, if you saw Pulp Fiction, right? Because you sound stupid, bro. You sound dumb. It's kind of fucked up on how, you're taking the narrative now, or you tried to say that the reason why your brother has a dent in his head is because of that. Okay, no doubt. You stated that. Now you've got to lie in that fucking bed of thorns or spikes or whatever the fuck nails that you fucking made for yourself and let it penetrate. And let it penetrate deep now and feel all the pain and the ridicule you're going to go through, because you do not describe anyone alive as to them being examined. You don't call that an autopsy, dude. And this goes to show the desperate measures that you, your brother's fans, and everyone is trying to take. And at the same time, I'm going to tell you this, my man. You've made yourself irrelevant. Unless you're going to try to make yourself relevant, stay irrelevant, please, because it makes no sense. And you do not want us to find out if this is true, if you have no fucking education. Because if this is true, you will be the new Floyd Mayweather go-to guy now. You think we got in on Floyd's ass because of his miseducations? My man, if somebody does research and finds out that you didn't even get a GED, dog, then this is going to be why. So just concentrate on boxing, my man. Anything you want to lay off before we go, brother?
Yeah, I just want. Can I read something real quick?
Go ahead, my bro.
Give me 1 second. I just need to get it up here on my phone. Okay. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Where is this? Okay. This is from the book of Marcellus Wilder. It's crazy when you great, they gotta do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. And the most wicked shit about is people on your own team will do anything for the hate money to help them ops take you down. That's some
What?
spiritual shit.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
having a religious experience.
I mean, if you like Captain Crunch soggy, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's
To this day, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. To this day, I have no
Yeah.
idea what the fuck that. Yeah,
I mean,
Kodo, just
yeah.
translate this for me, yeah? Just
Yeah, go.
translate. It's crazy when you great, they gotta do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. That's gibberish.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is, I guess you've got to dig deep within a person's character in order to find the real.
I think what he's saying, this is what I'm saying. It's crazy that people have to do everything possible to stop you because they know how great you are.
Is
I
that what
think
he
that's
meant?
yeah.
Shit, man. Right now we're both on speculation lane. Fuck it. I mean, this is food for
There's only
the
one way
gibberish.
to find out. There's only one way to find out. Someone needs to get an interview with him. Read that sentence back
Yeah.
to him and ask him, what the fuck you saying?
Well, right. Can you reiterate that for me, brother? Can you please tell us exactly what the fuck this means? Because god damn it, man. What I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, I have an associate's degree, in art and shit, and I'm quite educated. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back and I'm trying to fucking dissect what he said, and like I said, that's food for thoughts of the gibberish. That's for the gibberish crowd. You know what I mean? I mean that shit made no sense. I commend you for using your brain minerals, bro, to try to, because that shit just destroyed about 6 of mine.
But can
Okay,
I say something, Kodo?
yeah,
Can I say one thing?
yeah.
I commend him for his efforts because he really tried because of certain words that he used, like autopsy. He tried. He tried. He got it horribly wrong, but he tried. But you know what I mean? Like, let's say, let's say when kids are younger, right? There's a difference between the word
Right.
infestation and investation, right? Investing and infesting, right?
Right.
So, like, the
Right.
Nile River is infested with crocodiles, right? But he could say
Yeah.
invested with crocodiles. Like, crocodiles are about to walk up and start putting money into the Nile River. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So he tried.
Wow,
He
man.
tried.
He
I
tried.
think. I
He
think what
tried.
he.
Yeah.
I think the words that he was looking for was from the medical and
All
X-ray.
right. Yeah. 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 Definitely, man. Yeah. And he tried. Hey, we can just do that. Give him half a clap or a clap and a half. Yeah. Clap and a half.
I'll
Yeah.
let you go, Cotto.
Otherwise,
Take
is
care,
that,
man.
man? No doubt. Yo, thank you, Mark, so much, man. God bless you, man. And be safe out there. Everybody else as well, man. Everybody in the chat. God bless each and every one of y'all for joining. I got 4 dummies that showed up today, and I wiped my fucking gooch with them. It is what it is. They gave me 4 thumbs down. That's okay. What they can do with that thumb is stick it in their mouth, in their ass, and switch again. It really doesn't matter to me. I will always be the Slayer, the Terminator, aka Baba Yaga. You fucking trolls and you fake ass uploaders are fucking done. We've got homeland defense here. Homeland defense. That means that whatever you fucking say, we're going to hold you to your word. Right? You're men, right? Well, this is what men do. We hold other men to their fucking word. And if you're a woman, we're going to hold you to your word too. Because it's time that women start fucking being held accountable for their actions and their fucking words as well. Y'all want equality? Y'all got it, especially on this fucking channel. Otherwise than that, each and every one of you boxing uploaders I fuck with and that I come across, please continue your good work. Keep fucking dropping them gems. Each and every one of y'all, you rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. Like I said, for those that don't like my politics, don't watch. I don't want to bump heads with you. If we're friends, keep it that way. It's my fucking channel, and I'm going to continue to bring variety. If you don't understand, you can do 2 things. Unsubscribe, or just don't watch that portion of the fucking shows. Otherwise than that, I'm your boy, J.Cotto, always bring you the truth within boxing, Star Wars, and life itself. Otherwise than that, God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you very much, man. Love y'all. Peace.